Howdy there, folks. I'm Gene the Pink Panther, and welcome to the introduction video for Pokemon, for my Pokemon LPs. Now, this is going to be the only introduction video, and it's only for this one because I kind of want to explain why I'm choosing the games that I am, and why, and how I'm kind of going to do this. Alright, so, first off, I'm going to be playing 3 Pokemon games, one from each of the first 3 generations of Pokemon. That means one from Red, Blue, and Yellow, one from Gold, Silver, Crystal, and one from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Now, the reason I'm not doing any from the 4th or 5th generation is because my computer's over 10 years old now. I can't even run a DS emulator, let alone record it. And while I could potentially record with a video camera, I'm not going to do that. That's not my idea of fun. So anyway, yeah, it's only going to be one game from each of the 3 generations, and I might do some more or some other games too, some other Pokemon, like spin-off games, if I can get a certain thing working, but don't count on it for now. Alright, so the first game I'm going to be playing is going to be Pokemon Red version. Now, I know, a lot of people are probably going, okay, well, why Red? Why not Blue? Reason why is because Red is the first one that I owned, and while I love both of them, Blue actually has my favorite fire Pokemon in it, but while I love both of them, I want to play Pokemon Red. And now I know you're thinking, okay, that's fine, but why not Yellow version, since that apparently a lot of people think is better, which I don't agree, but, or why not Pokemon Green, you know, the one that was never released in the US. Okay, well, I don't want to play Pokemon Yellow because of the fact that it uses the updated animation for Pokemon. The updated art style, rather, I guess I should say, in all that. It's based more heavily off of the anime, or cartoon, whichever you want to call it, of Pokemon, and it uses the cartoon's updated animation for the Pokemon. And I don't want to do Pokemon Green because while there are fan-translated versions of the game, and what's more, I know the Pokemon games like the back of my hand, and I could do it with it still in Japanese untranslated. While I could do that, one, I really hate the animation in Pokemon Green. I really hate the way everything looks, and I don't like Pokemon Green. Sorry, I don't like it. So yeah, that leaves us with Pokemon Red. The next game that I'm going to be doing after Pokemon Red, and by next I mean the next Pokemon game, not the next game that I'm going to be doing right after Pokemon Red, because as much as I love these games, they're huge and I gotta space them out a little. But the next Pokemon game I'll be doing after Pokemon Red is going to be Pokemon Crystal, and I'll explain why I'm choosing Crystal over Gold or Silver more when I actually do the Pokemon Crystal LP. But yeah, it's going to be Pokemon Crystal, and then I'm going to be doing Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, I'm not doing Ruby or Sapphire, because they're almost the same game, but there are little things about Ruby and Sapphire that I don't like, so no, not doing them. I am going to do Pokemon Emerald, though, and that's not going to be for quite a while. But yeah. And then, like I said, there are a couple of spin-off Pokemon games. I have a very old DVD recorder. I mean, I got this DVD recorder like 2 years after DVDs first came out, and it's flipping huge and all that. And last I checked, it did not work. But if I can get it to work, then I'm going to do Pokemon Coliseum. But I wouldn't count on that because, you know, like I said, I gotta get it to work. Last time I tried, it didn't work. So, for now, just expect those games, and I probably am gonna show off Pokemon Trading Card Game. I'm not doing an LP of it because that'd be incredibly tedious and just repetitive, but I will show it off and a lot of the fun stuff about it. Anywho, this was the introduction video to my Pokemon LPs. Oh wait, what am I doing? I forgot one of the more important parts. Alright, so I'm gonna be cutting out random battles for the most part, unless something significant happens. And by significant, I mean my Pokemon evolved, they learned a new attack. I don't think I'm gonna have them showing off them leveling up. Yeah, sorry. I'll just be putting in the description what level they are, or else I'll just say it in the video. Or you'll probably even see it. But yeah, I'm going to be cutting out random battles and all that to help speed this up, because one, none of you guys are going to want to watch me get into random battle after random battle after random battle for God knows how many hours straight. And by cutting out all the random battles except for the ones where significant things happen, I'll be shortening the game by like, what, 2/3? Yeah. And yeah, but I'm not going to be cutting them out until a certain city, because I do want to show off for those of you the few of you who have never played a Pokemon game, or who just haven't played an older Pokemon game, because I do actually know quite a few people who haven't played the original Pokemon games, which is just horrible, horrible. You need to play the original Pokemon games if you're a Pokemon fan. But anyway, yeah, after a certain city, though, I'll be cutting them out, and I'll be saying which city when we get to it. It's not going to be very far into the LP that I'm going to be showing random battles, though. Yeah, they're going to get cut out pretty darn fast. Anyway, that is the overall plan, I guess you could say, for these LPs. I'll be showing off as much of the games as I can. And anywho, hopefully you enjoy this. I'm also going to be trying to do games back-to-back with this game, like, while I'm doing it, because of the fact that it's so incredibly long. And this is going to apply to every RPG-esque game that I do. Anywho, this was the introduction video. I believe I said everything that I needed to say. I'm Gene the Pink Panther, and stay tuned for Pokemon Red. Yeah, it's going to be pretty fantastic. And also stay tuned for DuckTales, because I actually have all the footage for that game done. Anywho, I'm Gene the Pink Panther, and I'll see you later.